Are you the owner of Moore?
I am.
You are, okay. So tell me about what you did here today.
Just checking out some products, maybe pick up some new items to purchase for the season, new ideas, seeing what's fresh, something new, different, and take some samples, some greens, baby green samples.
Wow, they brought you.
They give you a box of stuff, take it home, play around with it a little bit. Feed the kids.
How often do you actually go to a show like this? To see?
Definitely every year, between like shows like this, or go up to Boston to a show, or visit some of your purveyors, go to their plants, whether it's a fish processing plant or meat packers, or you want to see the product and talk to your reps and sort of have a feeling of where your product's coming from.
And what kind of products do you actually seek out? I mean, a place like this being so big, Cisco being such a big operation, do they bring in the smaller guys too? So that
they will bring in some smaller items, like they have their Bonnie products, some of the cheeses. They work with a company, Cisco, that we buy a lot of cheeses from. So it's easier being on Nantucket to purchase some of those products through Cisco, since they have the trucking coming out here, than to call a company like Seacrest and have them FedEx the product to us. So some items like that, instead of going directly to the company, it's easier to buy it through Cisco. And then our dry goods, like our flours and our sugars and items like that too, we buy through Cisco. So,
yeah, right, of course.
But we're not a one-stop shop. We shop around for a lot of different products, but sometimes it is easier to bring a product in through Cisco.
How would you describe Moore as a restaurant?
Small bistro, seasonal restaurant. Menus change frequently, buying a lot of local products, like from Bartlett's Farm here, as much as we can, local seafood. Definitely seasonal restaurant.
What do you do in the off-season?
Catch up, put the place back together, tear it apart a little bit every winter, rebuild it a little bit.
Cool.
Get out, do a little traveling, a little skiing in the winter. A couple kids play hockey, so winters fly by.
Sure. So how do you think the season's looking so far? What's the scuttlebutt, as they say?
I think people are looking forward to getting it going again, and hopefully it's climbing like it did last year slightly. So hopefully
was last year's
better than the year before, and that's what we're hoping for this year too. So hopefully the weather will cooperate and people come out to Nantucket and get out to the restaurants and see what happens.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking with me.
Thank you.
Tim is the he handles this meat for Cisco, and I work for Buckhead Beef, which is the portion control operation for Cisco.
Okay.
So what we do is sell meat. But no, my company portions it into steaks, etc. We also do aging, dry aging, wet aging, you name it.
Right?
So we're here seeing customers on the island, getting some business for the season, getting
What's
everybody
the name of your company? You guys are two separate companies?
Well, no, we're all Cisco,
Yeah.
and my individual company is Buckhead Beef Company, which is the brand for Cisco.
Oh,
Yes.
I see. So you work specifically for Cisco?
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Did you start small?
Yeah, his company originally, yes, and my company originally as well.
And then
It's sold to
how do you get to become part of Cisco?
They buy you.
Oh, they do. They buy
They
you.
buy you.
They go out looking for companies that have expertise in the field and have a niche and bring that niche inside.
Now, not every company can be bought by Cisco.
Yeah.
So how does a small company compete with a company once they become bought by Cisco? How can a little guy who was once you compete?
It depends upon a lot of different things. Some companies will specialize in a certain niche. There are a lot of companies that might be specializing in just specific local sustainable product, but the mass market, not everybody's looking for that. In places here like in Nantucket, there are a lot of customers looking for that type of thing. So we have that product as well.
Okay. How did it change your business? From being small, a very small business, to being part
Look,
of Cisco?
they weren't necessarily very small, but they were private.
Okay.
You so
Growth, huge growth.
huge growth.
Huge consistent growth week after week.
And does that take over the whole U.S.? I mean, are you?
Cisco has meat companies that cover the U.S. Absolutely.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, like my company covers the Northeast. There's another one that covers the Southeast, Florida. Then we have another sister company in California. So it's all covered.
Wow, so that's good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a great
Thank you.
Great day.
But what it does basically is it allows customers who they don't want to buy every little thing from this guy, that guy, have a million trucks pulling up in their backyard. That's not very green. They want to consolidate, and this allows them to get a really high quality product with the groceries.
Very good point. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay.